Huey P. Newton said, and I quote, "Politics is war without bloodshed, and war is politics with bloodshed." End quote. Politics is everything, and everything is politics. And in order for us to control our destiny, we must first control the policies that shape our destiny. It was politics that decided what language we would speak, what type of education we would receive, our religion, and political education or lack thereof. It was politics that defined us as three-fifths of a man, and it was politics that decided we would become second-class citizens of this country, backed up by the Dred Scott decision of 1857, in which the opinion stated that a black man has no rights that a white man has to respect, as this philosophy continues to be played out in courtrooms across this country to this very day. It is because of politics that public lynchings are now called stand your ground law and justifiable homicide. Old school lynchings are now referred to as suicide. Racist politicians put on business suits and give these inhumane acts legal terminology. It is because of politics there is a negative eugenics program that operates under the name of Planned Parenthood. So once you get up off your knees praying to your God, if there is still someone with a pen in their hand legislating your destiny, then your problem will still persist. The cries of the people have been heard once and for all, and it's time for the people to decide their own destiny. The People's New Black Panther Party is the engine that drives the political consciousness of the people. We have the professionalism, discipline, political education, and organizational skills necessary to build a nation. We are not a religious discriminatory organization. We are a political organization. It is in our nature to be organized, and without it comes disorganization, disunity, and dysfunction. We have the natural right to defend ourselves, as everything in nature has a defense mechanism. We must control the images we see, and we must write the legacy of our rich history that shows slavery was just a part of our history and not our inception, giving the illusion that we have come a very long way. Business is warfare, so it is no accident that blacks have been kept in economic bondage and trained to be consumers. Black neighborhoods with foreign-owned businesses tell the story. As we are dragged into courtrooms in disproportionate numbers, revealing the true deception behind the 13th Amendment. A jury of our peers is impossible, so we are judged by another cultured standard of hypocritical morality. So whether we will be a nation within a wet nation, separate altogether, or whatever collective decision we choose to make, the time has come. And we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive to these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it, and to institute a new government, laying its foundations on such principles and organizing its powers by such forms as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience has shown are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations pursuing invariably the same object, events are designed to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. This is the Declaration of Freedom, given by the People's New Black Panther Party, July 4th, 2019, by National Chair Yakanan Benyai, approved by the National MOD, Prioritized Kemet, and National Minister of Information, Brother Shaka. Salute.